Imagine a three-row SUV that refuses to behave like a sensible family hauler. One that wakes up every morning wanting to sound like a muscle car and move like one too. That is exactly the spirit of the 2026 Dodge Durango SRT. This is not an SUV built to quietly blend into traffic or politely shuttle groceries. It is built to dominate the road, to announce itself before you even see it, and to remind everyone that Dodge still believes performance should be loud, physical, and emotional. From the very first glance, the Durango SRT looks aggressive and purposeful. The stance is wide and planted, with a low, muscular profile that makes it clear this SUV is more about power than practicality, even though it offers plenty of that too. The front fascia is bold, with a performance-focused grille that feeds air into the engine bay, flanked by sharp LED headlights that give the Durango an intimidating stare, especially at night. The hood often features functional air vents, a subtle but serious reminder that there is real heat and horsepower underneath. Around the sides, sculpted body lines and pronounced wheel arches house massive performance wheels wrapped in wide tires, and at the rear, the signature LED light bar stretches across the tailgate, instantly recognizable as a Dodge. Quad exhaust tips peek out from the back, not for decoration, but as a promise of the thunder they produce. Under the hood is where the Durango SRT truly earns its name. The heart of this SUV is a naturally aspirated V8, an engine that feels increasingly rare in a world moving toward smaller turbos and electrification. It delivers explosive acceleration, deep torque, and a sound that is raw and unmistakable. Press the start button and the engine doesn't just turn on, it erupts. The exhaust note is deep at idle and ferocious when you step on the throttle, sending vibrations through the cabin and reminding you that this is a performance machine first. Power is sent through a robust automatic transmission that shifts quickly and confidently, whether you are cruising calmly or pushing hard on an open road. The all-wheel drive system ensures that all that power actually reaches the ground, giving you strong traction in all weather conditions and confident launches that pin you back in your seat. In real-world driving, the Durango SRT feels shockingly fast for something this big. Acceleration is immediate and relentless, making highway merges effortless and overtaking slower traffic almost comically easy. Despite its size, it feels composed and controlled at speed, thanks to a performance-tuned suspension that reduces body roll and keeps the SUV planted through corners. Adaptive damping allows the Durango to adjust its behavior depending on the driving mode, so it can feel relatively comfortable during daily driving and then tighten up when you switch into sport or track mode. Steering is heavier and more direct than you might expect from a three-row SUV, giving the driver confidence and a genuine sense of connection to the road. Braking performance is equally impressive, and it has to be considering the power and weight involved. Large performance brakes provide strong, consistent stopping power even under hard driving. The pedal feels firm and responsive, giving you confidence whether you are slowing down from highway speeds or pushing the SUV during spirited driving. This balance between power and control is one of the Durango SRT's biggest strengths. It doesn't just go fast in a straight line, it feels engineered to handle its performance responsibly. Step inside and the cabin blends muscle car attitude with modern comfort and technology. The interior design is bold and driver-focused, with supportive performance seats that hold you in place during aggressive driving while still being comfortable enough for long trips. High-quality materials are used throughout, with soft-touch surfaces, contrast stitching, and available leather and suede accents that give the cabin a premium, performance-inspired feel. The steering wheel is thick and sporty, often featuring paddle shifters that allow you to manually control gear changes when you want a more engaging driving experience. Technology plays a big role in making the Durango SRT feel modern and usable every day. The infotainment system is centered around a large touchscreen that is responsive and easy to navigate, offering smartphone integration, navigation, performance pages, and vehicle settings all in one place. The performance pages are a standout feature, giving you access to real-time data like horsepower, torque, G-forces, acceleration timers, and even lap times. It's the kind of feature that performance enthusiasts love, but it's presented in a way that is easy to understand even if you're not deeply technical. Despite its performance focus, the Durango SRT doesn't forget that it is still an SUV meant to carry people and cargo. The three-row seating layout offers space for family and friends, with a second row that is comfortable and roomy, and a third row that is usable for shorter trips or younger passengers. Cargo space is generous, especially when the third row is folded down, making it practical for road trips, sports gear, or everyday errands. This dual personality is one of the Durango SRT's most unique selling points. Few vehicles can genuinely claim to be both a high-performance machine and a family-friendly SUV, but the Durango pulls it off convincingly. Safety and driver assistance features are also part of the package, offering peace of mind to match the performance. Advanced systems help monitor blind spots, assist with lane changes, and provide warnings for potential collisions. These features work quietly in the background, enhancing confidence without taking away from the driving experience. It's reassuring to know that while the Durango SRT encourages spirited driving, it also looks out for you and your passengers. What truly sets the 2026 Dodge Durango SRT apart is its character. In a market filled with efficient, sensible, and often emotionally distant SUVs, this one feels alive. It appeals to drivers who refuse to give up performance just because they need space, practicality, or all-weather capability. It is for someone who wants to hear a V8 roar on the school run, who enjoys the feeling of power under their right foot, and who appreciates a vehicle that doesn't apologize for being bold. The Durango SRT is not the most fuel-efficient SUV, and it doesn't pretend to be. It is not subtle, and it doesn't aim to be. Instead, it offers something increasingly rare, an unapologetic blend of old-school muscle and modern SUV versatility. It proves that performance can still be emotional, loud, and thrilling, even in a three-row package. In the end, the 2026 Dodge Durango SRT stands as a statement. It says that practicality and performance do not have to be enemies. It shows that an SUV can carry your family, your luggage, and still deliver the kind of excitement that makes you look for excuses to drive. For those who want an SUV with real attitude, real power, and a personality that refuses to be ignored, the Durango SRT doesn't just fit the bill, it rewrites it.